Greetings and salutations, people out in the YouTube universe. Welcome to the 540 turn of Aspern-Essling. So we are plugging away here. And let's see, what have we got? Well, we'll kind of go to where things are on the map. So northern part of the map, northeastern. There's a big block of Austrians who just came on as reinforcements a couple of turns ago. They are marching down the way. There's a group of Austrians that came in over here on the east side of the map, and they're going to be marching over towards Essling, which is one of the two towns that the French have to hold and the Austrians have to capture. And so here around Essling, we can see the French have kind of dug in there. They've got the granary, they've got some troops there, and they're sending in some reinforcements to that section to hopefully get into the town before they lose it. And then across the center of the map, we've had a number of cavalry battles and attacks and charges and countercharges. And of course, now the Austrians have got infantry and artillery in this general vicinity, so that their cavalry is now supported by basically combined arms tactics. So we'll see how well that all holds up. A little further to the west here, we see the Austrians have come in, and we've got a number of the hexes of Aspern have been captured. So the French have captured the church, and then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 hexes of the town so far. So we'll see how they do with all of their activities there. They have had some units that have gotten pretty badly chewed up, and the French have got a number of reinforcements coming up the route here. A couple of big regiments are coming in, and so the Austrians are just trying to do their best to take as much of the town as they can. They've got some of the area here in the lower part, in the swamp area. They've got some of their troops, and just kind of keep working on that. And what else? That's about it. So if we kind of zoom out here a little bit, you can get a better sense of what's going on. The Austrians have got some units that have routed. The French have got a fair number of units that have routed as well. And so then they've got some more, it looks like some more heavy cavalry coming in. And I think they'll get the guard here in another couple of turns. So it's very much a touch and go game for the French player. Some pretty challenging battle to contend with. So that's what's up. If you're just joining us for that, and it looks like we got E4 Airman is popped in here. I'm gonna say hello. Good. I'm glad to see we've got somebody watching it. Hopefully it will be entertaining. I know sometimes it can drag a little bit. I'm trying to add some new graphics to the video, so that way during the transitions from one segment of the game to another, we've got some things that can kind of show you where you're at. And of course, for me, it makes it easier to find the timestamps in the game. I just need to remember to do it. So that's what's up. And for those of you that might not have seen on the channel, um, in the community section, I posted a couple of pictures with some of the photos from the Consim Dallas Expo, where I was helping to play test the upcoming Battle of Heilsberg, 1807, which is being published by Marshall Enterprises later this year. And at the same time, I brought out maps and some information and some of the um, materials from the upcoming publication of um, Mont Saint Jean 2. Let's see, Airman is asking, is this Vassal? Yes, this is Vassal. So we've been using Vassal for, gosh, over a year now to play some group games. So I guess it would have been in February of 2021, we had a 6-player game of the Battle of Moscow. It's a real nice Vassal module. Of course, that's the Clash of Arms version of the Battle of Borodino. And so we played that using the 5th edition rules. And so we had 3 French players and 3 Russian players, and we used Discord, and so that allowed us to, go into different breakout rooms. So I was over on the French right wing, and so when it came time for combat or movements or things like that, the gentleman who's on the Russian left, he and I would go into a separate room so we could talk to each other, and he could watch me as I move stuff, and we could roll the dice and shoot at each other and all that good stuff. And then the same thing was happening with the fellas that were playing the Russian and the French center, and then the Russian right, French left. So it worked out really well as a 6-player game. And then we played a 5-player game of the Battle of Dresden, also by Clash of Arms. There's a beautiful Vassal module out for that as well. So we helped play test the Vassal module, and so you can find that as well as the Moscow ones on various websites. I think they're on Vassal, but you can also find them sometimes if they're not on Vassal, the Vassal website. You can oftentimes find them on the Limey Yank website. So that's another spot that you can sometimes go to check that out. And so that worked out well too, where we had basically 3 Allied players playing the Austrian left, Austrian center, and then one fellow was playing the Prussians and the Russians over on the Allies' right flank. So this works out really well. Vassal is great, and we had, almost all of our players were scattered all across the U.S., so we had some of our friends in Dallas were playing. Myself and Robert were here in California. We were playing. David is out in North Carolina. So it's a great way for people to play that are all over the place. Hi, guys. Are you back?
We're back.
We are back.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm sure you figured out everything. And you're now going to punish the Austrians for ever thinking they could attack the French Empire.
I'm just bringing in my A-10 counters. And
yes. One B-52 bomber.
That's all it would take.
Right.
That's a sad thing to think about. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's all it would take.
Yeah.
So we don't get all of non-cité, huh? We only get 2/3 of it.
Oh, yeah, for this turn?
Well, in all, because that's the last of him, but he's still got 2 units left on there. So.
Yeah. And so they're going with the historical, arrivals. And so I know some stuff got, stuck on the bridge, or they were trying to get other units across instead. So it is what it is.
Wait, I'm just seeing.
Yeah, and I know at some point in time you get the
guard.
some guard. but this is not the.
But which scenario is it?
Well, this is
two?
scenario 1. So you've got
Oh.
non-sautés, got a couple of cuirassiers. Looks like you get the chasseurs, tirailleurs, et grenadiers with curial, and then you get the fusiliers, and then fusilier grenadiers, and then you've got some
Right.
chasseurs,
That's
grenadiers,
seven.
pied regiment.
And what turn is this? This is
This is the 540, so 1740 turn. So
Okay,
the
so
next time you'll get stuff will be the 620 turn, and then 7 o'clock, and then 720, and then 820. So it'll be a little while before everything.
Dave, you have the second cuirassiers down at the bottom there?
That's the carbon. The second cuirassier is actually already on the board. That's in a different. It's not in. Oh well. Okay. No, I picked. There's. Let's see what.
Is there a counter that was missing, or did we?
No, it's the rules. Well, it doesn't specify whether it's the carbineers or the cuirassiers. The first carbineers came in on the first one, and it just said them. It just called them cuirassier also.
Oh, okay.
But they're actually already on the board as part of.
Yeah, because they're not part of non-sauté's command.
Right.
So.
But non-sauté had the second carbineers and the second cuirassier, and I think they just.
Yeah, so it's probably just a simple, a misprinting with.
Yeah,
stuff.
You got them down there on the page. Yeah. So okay.
All right. Did you gentlemen have any cavalry charges that you were going to do?
I have no cavalry charges.
Robert?
No.
Nope. Okay. Then
I don't have any cavalry, so.
Okay. He doesn't trust you with horses?
No. He's the horseman.
All right.
He's the horse whisperer.
All right. All right. So you guys ready for movement?
Ready for movement.
All right. On whose side of the map?
Yeah, let's.
Hold on, me.
We can start on my side. That's
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
All right. So, I'm going to start with my infantry here.
Sure.
Let's see, which one do I want?
These fine Hessians.
These fine Hessians.
Hessians.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these guys aren't that good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2. That's 1 movement point to turn into line, and he can do 4, 12. Yeah, let's try that. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, and I want to go in. Do I want to do that? let's just stay back here and
What, you don't trust that the Hessians are some sort of masterful troops there? All right. Did you have anything else that you were going to move, David?
yeah, he's gonna. Let's see. This guy is just going to move 1 hex down here. And this guy is going to move 1 hex over here. And okay, so that way. All right, that works there. All right, so that's for them. Okay, now. Cavalry will start here.
Okay.
All right, so what is that? That's it.
So I think it's +2 to go up or down the slope.
All right, I'm just going to go 4 hexes over here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, which way do I want to be facing? Let's 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see where that's yours.
This guy here is yours, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, so I can go back 6. 1. Both up and down?
It's a +2 for cavalry.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
Who did Aspern-Essling? Did La Bataille do? Who did Aspern-Essling?
Marshall Enterprises.
Oh,
did this one.
you should tell them that their terrain chart has woods as forests, and then on the movement terrain effects chart it says woods.
Yeah, no,
you need to fix that.
Yeah, well, and there's a couple of different times that you've got things like that. That's
all right.
That's good.
1, 2,
I was
3.
proofreading one of the other rule sets and came across something. It's just like, oh, okay, this. Pick whichever terminology you want to use, but be consistent.
Let's see. Can't move them.
No, I read a million historical essays.
Those.
So
Okay.
I understand.
1. I'm moving the artillery.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm moving the cavalry back by the fort. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, these are not in line. These are in column. Right.
Dave, are you gonna this one?
What's this one?
This one. What do you want to do with that one?
Oh, yeah. Let me finish with this other stuff here.
Okay.
So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's get this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's why. All right. What do I got there? Okay, so. One, two, three, four, five. All right, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think that's it for me.
Okay. Cool.
Good.
Yep, I think that's it.
Okay.
Got it. Go on over to Robert.
All
right, Mr. Bond, where do you want to start?
Well, I'll start at St. Helena. Wait. Hold on.
That's
Okay.
actually where you end.
I'm sorry.
Unless you're intentionally trying to get Napoleon shot off his horse.
We're working on it.
I've been trying that. Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll move those guys here for now. And these guys. That's it. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you think? That's good? Do you want to leave the gap there for the cab? Or do you want to move over one more?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. And there. All right. Okay. So Eric,
Yes.
the gentlemen who are in square are going to move out of square.
Okay. So I've got.
And they're going to change. So
I get one shot at them as they change into whatever formation they're going to change into. So I've got a 5-to-1 shot.
You got 8 points plus what?
Plus 12 for my guys that are in line. So it's 20-4. So it's 5-to-1. Shifted to 6-to-1 for canister.
Because it's artillery. I understand.
An 11.
Oh,
you guys got lucky. You just
beautiful.
One hit.
It's only one hit. It even is a hit.
It is. All right, 6-to-1. Yeah, it's a hit.
It's a hit on you, right? Okay.
I'm off to a bad start. Well, you do have to make a morale check.
I do, because it's up to 2. Okay.
That's their second hit, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So here's my morale check. Ooh, that's not good. Let's see. Whoops. Uh-oh. My computer just froze. Hold on. The unit. Hold on. Oh, yeah, they're okay.
They're 24, yeah.
You can see that?
I can see it because you flipped the guy over, right?
I can't see when you flip the units over.
My guys are flipped over right now.
No, but whenever we play other things and you're checking your units, I can never see them.
Huh.
I thought you couldn't see what you flip over.
No, I can't flip your units over, but I can see. I mean, you see this artillery unit? It's flipped over. You can read it, can't you?
Yes, I can see that. But for example, when you're checking a unit, when we're doing like combat and you want to check how many increments or whatever, usually I can't see them.
Huh. That's weird.
Okay.
Well, we probably need to
when
update the vassal versions. I think David's got like the most recent one, and you and I might be laboring under older versions of vassal.
That's okay. I'll just next time we do one of those, I'll watch it because last game I was kind of surprised because I couldn't see what your units were worth, and I was like, okay,
all right. So,
So,
is that guy gonna move anywhere, or he just went into column there?
no, he's moving out of there, so he's
Okay.
going one. Oh, but he'll get shot at
Yeah.
again.
So just go ahead and move him. Move him. Well, I'll take a shot. So now it's 20 to 6, which is 3 to 1, shifted to 4 to 1 for canister. So here we go. A 46 at 4 to 1 is another hit.
Okay. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then we can go 4, 5, 6, 7 back here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We'll leave it there. Oh wait, I gotta. All right, and then these guys back. Okay, so stream is worth.
Yeah, the stream is +2 for infantry, +2 for cavalry, +2 for artillery.
So stream and woods would be 5 to go across. These guys will go 5.
Well, didn't you just move those guys?
No,
Weren't they up here, and didn't you move them down there?
no. That I moved them here.
No. There was somebody else. These guys had already moved, I thought. You had them over here somewhere. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
No, I don't. I didn't move anybody else from up there
Okay.
except one that was. Let's see. So that. Let's see.
Yeah, that 7-7 I think started somewhere around here or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he'd already
Is
moved.
that
So
where? 1, 2. Well, it'd still be 7 if he was there, so
okay.
he can move there. Okay. And then let's see. He's here. One, 2, 4.
So he's only got half of his movement since he's disordered, Robert. Right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he can only move 3 hexes back.
Oh, okay. So he was
right here, I believe.
1, 2. We'll have to move that. These guys. Three, 4, 5, 6. There. These guys will go 3, 6. Oh no, wait. 6. We can move 2 people, right?
You can, in the clear, you can move over stuff if it's you don't violate stacking. But in the town,
Okay, no, that won't violate.
yeah, only 1 battalion.
Okay, so we'll do that, and then.
Well, I guess you could have 6 increments of infantry. So maybe if you've got some battalions that are all shot to crap.
No, I'm just.
So are you pulling that guy out of this hex here?
You can't shoot at him because he's in general order and he's in the town. So.
He's in general order in the town. Okay.
Yeah, you can't shoot at him, right?
Yeah, the zone of control does not extend into the town.
Yeah.
Right. Zone of influence. Right.
A zone of influence, whatever they.
Yeah.
Right. So, this. That can't be it. Five. Yeah, I can't do it. So these guys will go 3, 6. General order. And then Napoleon. Hold on about Napoleon. He's always something. One, 3, 7. Grand. Did you mark Legrand?
Is that the one we got back last time? Or?
Yeah, no, I'm looking for.
Yeah, I think Legrand came back after having been wounded.
Yeah, he's on this stack right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for somebody who's artillery minded. Dave, do you see anybody who's like artillery minded to put in Napoleon's place?
Well, Bertrand there is.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh yeah, he's good. He's good. Oh wait, no. Yeah, you have +2. Okay, there.
I like Napoleon out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a pistol in each hand.
A sword in his teeth.
Yeah, exactly. Come and take it.
He's got though, you know, shield around him, right?
Got a force field. Been playing too much StarCraft.
That's it. That's all he needs. Yeah, you'd just put one siege tank behind him, and that would be it.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty much it.
Okay, so let's see. We got that. What are these guys? Oh, they only got 2 hits. Wait.
So, David, up at the top,
Yes.
there's a tab that says French remove command highlights. If you click on that, see what it does. Okay.
French will remove command highlights.
6. Okay.
I think.
So hold on.
There we go. Because Berthier had like a double red thing around him. I don't know how that.
Yeah, I got a lot of color here. So 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I noticed that on the
1,
actually.
3, 6.
I wonder how how do you get those in there? I wonder.
How do you get what?
That color on them, because I noticed on our order of battle that one of the whole group of them were all outlined in red, and I'm not sure why they had that. So
yeah, so there's Tom had added a feature where you could
do the commander radius.
Yeah,
and,
so there's if you hit the Alt K button, it's going to highlight everything.
It's going to highlight that.
Yeah, it's going to highlight all of the command, right? Or it's not going to highlight that one. So it could be that Robert, when he was moving stuff around, just pressed the wrong button or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't make any mistakes when clicking. Let's see now. Let's see what else. They're hanging out here. 20 here. And then I gotta bring these guys up. So 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6. Let's see. Those guys there. No. What was it? 2. Three, 4, 5.
I don't think you got enough stuff there, Robert.
Enough stuff where?
All those units down there.
Yeah, Napoleon's organizing them. We're gonna
There you go.
do a push
Time
to the
worry.
south. Yeah.
Time to worry.
Okay. Let me just make sure I've got everything. Those guys are done. This guy. Pretty much moved up everything I can. That stuff. Dave, do you see anything else?
I haven't been paying attention, but
I know you fell asleep. Wake up, wake up.
looking at my officer disposition.
I know Aikido is all about strength through sleeping.
Looks, yeah, that looks reasonable. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know.
That's about it, I think.
Right.
I don't have any more movement points, so
Defensive fire, I guess.
I guess we're there.
Okay, well, we've got a little bit. Let's start down here at south of Aspern here in the swampy swampland. I think this guy is probably worth, what's he worth? 5,
1.
so 5 to 14. Good old 1 to 3. Nope. Let's see. And then this guy can fire there, and these are just my Grenzers. So I think that's going to be 9 to 12. And, or actually less than that. I think he's only got 2 increments left. Yeah, so it's going to be 6 to 12, 1 to 2. And that's a miss. All right, then we'll have this guy and this guy fire there. So that's going to be 40 plus probably another 5. Oh no, 7. So 47 to what's the defense in the garden? Is it 10?
10.
Yeah. So that's going to be 4 to 1 shifted to 5 to 1. And then a +2 for Hiller. Here we go. 12. That's a hit.
That's good. Okay.
That's the
That
way it
was
usually works.
that was worth it. Okay. All right. All right.
I'm used to that at this point.
I know you are.
All right, then let's see here. I've got these guys, and then what are these guys worth? Yeah. So that's going to be 9, and they're improved by 50% on defensive fire. So that's going to get me up to say 14.
Is that this hex?
Nope. These 2 hexes. They're attacking this guy here. So it's going to be a 1-to-1 shot there.
Okay.
And that's a hit. No, it's not. 51 is a miss on 1-to-1. You lucked out.
Yeah, you need it. No, it's 51 is a hit.
At 1-to-1? No, it's not.
Well, on my chart it says.
Well, which chart are you looking at? Does it say?
I don't know. It says combat a la fou. I don't
no,
know.
you don't. You've got a Clash of Arms chart. You've got a 5th edition chart from Clash of Arms.
You gotta send me the right ones then.
Well, the fire, and so here, if you look, there is a fire chart. What is it?
In the game charts is
fire
the
results.
Oh, okay.
So the fire results and the melee results are correct. The melee matrix in this one is not correct. But that's
I see. I see. It's at 52.
Yeah. All right. Then we were going to fire these 2 guys here. So that's going to be 24 plus 16. That's going to be 40 to 10. So that's going to be 4-to-1 shifted to 5-to-1. And there's another single hit.
what do you
on
get?
this one right here?
Yeah, but how do you get?
So what's 24 plus 16? That's
where do you get 24?
I've got 2 units in line here, don't I? These guys are in line, and these guys are in line.
Okay, so that's from it. All right.
Yeah.
So 4.
So they're worth 12 each, and then the artillery. Oh, actually, this guy is.
It's only one guy.
He's worth. Yeah. He's lost an increment, so it's going to be instead of 16, it will be 12. It's still one hit. I mean, I
36.
16, right?
So you have to at least have 4-to-1.
I do have 4-to-1.
No, the Austrian.
You got 3-to-1. You got 36.
So they have a fire defense of 10 in that.
They have a shift.
Right? Their fire defense is 10.
Right.
No, it's not 10.
It is 10. Right? You normally, if you were infantry all on your own lonesome, your fire defense would be 12. But because you're stacked with artillery, it's 2 less, so it's 10. So I have 36 to 10. So that's 3-to-1. Shifted 1 column up to 4-to-1 for canister.
Gotcha.
So it's a single hit.
But you're Austrians, it never goes up.
Yeah, well, that's the rolls of 11s and 16s are what the Austrians do best. So
They're doing really good.
They are doing very good.
All I just want to say is I encourage you to keep doing it.
Yeah. All right. I don't think we've got anything in the center that's adjacent, unless I'm mistaken. I think this is mostly my cavalry.
No, you have the ones there up above the green.
Is there anybody else here? These look like they're all my guys here, right? So then the next
Yeah.
thing would be right here at Essling.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's
Oh, wait. Yeah.
5. And these guys are probably also 5. So it's going to be 10 to. What's your defense? 16. Okay. 61. That's probably at least. Well, no, if it's 1 to 2, it's nothing. It's a miss. So, all right. It's time for you to shoot back.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dave, you started off.
I can start on my side. Oh. Is there a benefit for shooting into the flank?
The flank of what?
Just right there.
Whose flank?
This guy's flank.
They're in general
He's in
order.
general order.
Oh,
he
he's in
should
general.
be. Yeah, he should be turned to a hex side.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's better. Okay. That makes more sense.
Well, since he didn't do that, you should be able to get to shoot at the flank then.
So I'll shoot at the 10 guy in front there, I guess. Whatever. So what's that mean? 8? Oh. So
you got 6.
6.
So 6 to 10.
1 to 2. 1 to 2. Boom.
Yeah,
That's not going
miss.
to do nothing. And the next guy is probably the same. 6, 1 to 2. Let's see. Nope, he's even worse. All right, I'm going to shoot at this heavy cavalry unit right here.
Okay.
So he's
You got 3 to 1.
1 with a +2 or something, I think there, but 42.
So 3 to 1. That's a single hit.
All right, so he's a +3 there. Yeah. 5.
All right. We'll
All
make
right.
a round check.
So-
Well, they're happy.
And change his. He's
To
not
what?
going to be able.
To French. He's already French.
No, he's now not going to be able to do it on the French.
Yeah. So,
He's-
do I change it to Austrian? I know he's not going to be able to recover this during this French phase.
Okay, so but it's going to be the next French phase. Then. Is that right?
Well, let me
Or
take
does
a
it
look.
skip
I
one?
don't know. That's confusing. I think it would be the Austrian phase, right?
Actually, I think it might be. It might still be French, but now it's one turn later.
Oh, okay.
I think that's
So,
all
the
I've.
French recovery step does not move more, does not melee, does not suffer an increment loss during
And
the
they suffer-
coalition or imperial fire phase. So, normally I would have recovered this turn.
Right. So
Does
just gonna
improve 1 step on the imperial French recovery phase if the above conditions are met for 1 full turn. Okay.
but he took a casualty, so does not.
Yeah. So we would advance this to not. Let me find a different allied marker to put down. One that we're not using currently. There we go. So he won't be able to recover. Well, actually, no, he won't be able to recover until. Because he did take a loss during this one. So he won't be able to recover until the next French. So not this turn, but the following turn.
Actually, swap them with the 2 behind him, because the rest of them that we'll count that as 2 turns away, where this one is 1 turn away.
There you go. Okay.
I think that's all my fire.
Okay. We move over to Mr. Bonson.
All right. Let's see. We have these guys.
Okay.
And it's only the artillery that can fire, right?
Correct.
So it'd be 9 to 9. So 1 to 1. So we'll fire 1 to 1. These guys will last 4.
Yeah,
This
that's
guy
just a 1 to 1.
plus- So, and with the Austrians, they check on odds or evens.
Austrians check on odds. Hungarians check on evens.
Well, so it doesn't matter who we shoot at.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Someone's going to be checking in all likelihood if you actually hit anything.
So, okay. So
roll a die. Then we'll figure it out. So which one of you are you
Got a-
shooting at?
we got a +2, so we'll go after these guys. These guys.
Okay.
So 1 to 1 with a +2. Oh, that's a hit.
That is a hit.
Make a morale check.
All right, and here's our morale check, and we're happy.
Oh, they're happy. They're just dead.
Living the life.
Yes. Too bad. Okay. So then these guys, what, 6. So we got 6 to these guys.
Well, or yeah.
No.
Okay,
we'll
so 6 to 12,
concentrate.
1 to 2.
No, we'll concentrate. So we got 2. These guys.
Okay, so you're 1 to 1.
12 to whoever these guys are.
Yeah, just a 1 to 1.
1 to 1. 40.
And that's not a hit.
No. Too bad. Okay. And let's see. Guys.
So he's just got 3 increments left. So he's got 9.
9 to, what are you in the?
9 to, that's at least 12, maybe more in the skirmishers. In
Well,
the
let me just
swamp,
roll.
12.
Hold on, let's
Just
see.
roll.
51, no. Those guys, no. And our friends here.
And he's only got 2 increments left, it looks like.
6.
So he's going to have 6 to 10. You should probably clean
wait.
that up. You've got 1.
Oh, wait. No, he has 3.
So,
I just added 1 actually accidentally.
oh, okay.
That one's not.
So it's 9 to 10. So it's
I
1
can't
to
read this. It's so small.
1 and a
Hold
half.
on. Okay. No.
No. Okay.
It's about as far as you can get. All right. That's
Okay. Anybody have any melee?
melee.
He's in skirmish, right? That one you just was doing. So he should point him to a vertex.
Yeah, you should turn towards a vertex, Robert. This guy here.
He doesn't like vertexes, so are you
There we go.
discriminating because he doesn't like vertexes? I'm gonna talk about that with the media. Okay, let's see. Do I have any?
All right. Any assaults?
Hold on. No, I don't have anything.
All right. David, I presume you don't have any either?
Nah.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys can do. We can do a little bit of bookkeeping here, so I can.
Yep. So first, I'm going to take my exhausted. And
I gotta do
so
some
this guy.
recovery.
Yeah.
So I'll do
move
some
it
recovery
all.
here. Oh, they're half dead. And what's he at? 4. Half dead is what?
Minus 6, and then being
6.
routed is another minus 6,
Minus
so they got a
6.
minus 12.
12
But
minus
Lavoisier adds in 4, so you have a minus 8 altogether.
I am minus 8.
23 isn't going to cut it.
So keep going.
So yeah, they have to. So in fact, you know, I've got a guy
2,
here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
2,
11, 12,
3,
13,
4,
14,
5,
15.
7.
He's got to get back this way.
Okay. And so for this guy,
so he just has a minus 6 for being routed, plus 5 for Massena, so he just has a minus 1.
yep, minus 1.
And so they're going to recover.
You can't even read the counters. Okay, I gotta make this bigger.
Yeah, you can zoom in.
I know, but it's really sad that I have to look at that. Okay.
And then I don't know. I think the rest of this stuff looks like Dave's cavalry. Why don't you roll for this guy that's with Napoleon? I suspect he's going to recover.
Oh, the guy was. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So just roll your dice. 32.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good enough.
All right.
Where'd you want to start, David?
We'll start with this guy there.
No, that's Rob's. He just rolled for him and.
Okay, then we'll start with this guy up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Boom. That needs to go to the bottom of the stack.
No, just delete that. That's okay.
That's what I suspect happens.
Yes. I'll just keep moving a lot of counters around.
This is already busted. There it is.
That's the whole thing with that. Hold on. Yes, man.
And roll this guy here.
Okay.
51.
Yeah, he should be good too.
Eric, but you can just let me know.
Actually,
I'm dropping flags on him. Or I'll put some flags out here for you.
Yep.
After Eric's turn, do you want to play a little StarCraft?
Sure, we could play some StarCraft. That'd be fun.
Dave?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
All right. What else we got here? Okay, so let's try this guy here.
Okay.
22.
That's
I don't
gonna
think
be
he's gonna do
12.
it. Yep, he's not gonna make that.
And he's gonna need to move, I think, because I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. He's within 15 of me. He can move a couple hexes. Yeah.
Try this one.
Okay.
22. Now he's got an
Same
oval.
thing.
He's worth 3, 22, 25. That's not probably not gonna be up
that
there.
ends up being a roll of a 15 there.
So here, whoops. Get the whole stack, Dave. And this one, I think, is the last one left. Come on.
42. Probably should
might-
be good enough. You've got Laval there.
It's 42, 44. So
Yeah.
and he needed 25.
Yeah.
So all right. So that's that. Exhausted.
Bingo.
Got it.
Right. you
All
done?
right.
All right. Then it's our turn again because Eric loses this thing.
Yes, because Albert's missing. We can't play.
Yes.
The
of
Austrians,
course.
they just, they skip. They skip a turn. So
Okay.
I'm actually going to use the restroom here real quick. I'll be back in half a second.
All right.
Okay. Dave, move
time's
a
up.
lot of things right now. Quick, move things.
Just can grab his whole center and just put it on the other side of the board, right?
There you go. Just move it all and put it back at the edge of the board.
Boy, so I got a bunch of crud coming in on the flank here.
What was that?
Got a bunch of stuff coming in on the flank here.
Yeah, I know.
50, 60, 70, 86, 92, 96 strength points plus 1, 2, 3, 4 artillery batteries.
Yeah, I know. And they're gonna be here, what, in about an hour?
Yeah, probably going to take them at least that. Yeah.
But still, we don't have anything to put between Essling and the river, do we? That's a problem. That's a slight
It's a
issue.
problem. I mean, some of my cavalry might be able to cover it. We'll see how the cavalry stuff goes. I mean, I'm not in a my cavalry situation's getting better here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 units that are completely recovered in this and within charge range of anything he comes in.
hmm
And
I mean, the only thing we really have between Essling and the river is the cavalry you could put out there. I don't think we have enough infantry. I still don't know what Napoleon was thinking about this.
I'm going to make it into the town just in time. His closest one cannot get in.
Okay. I just after all of our firing this last turn, we didn't get a single one of his units to rout or disorder. So we need to always have like we need to get him to be routing every turn or disorderly.
Hello,
Otherwise-
gentlemen.
Okay. He's
Yeah.
back.
I am back. Just as I was
Oh.
sitting down, I got a telephone call, and I'm like, okay, well,
That's convenient.
yeah, it was. Since I was already on mute, guys didn't have to listen to me going
said-
on with somebody. Exactly.
They said the IRS is coming for you right now, and unless you pay a certain amount of money, they will come through your door.
Yeah, that's usually the way it works. Okay, What a
Or
big
you,
mess
or
we
you
have.
need to and do a better job on your warranty for your car.
Yeah, I like that idea. Well, trying to figure out where I've got stuff and what I can do stuff with here. Those guys are out of commission.
This is actually really an interesting game. So what time do we start this game at? Eric, what time did we start this game?
It's probably close to 9:30 or well 6:30 your time. So
No,
No,
I
I
think he's
mean
talking about the
game time.
game. Started at noon, so the
Noon.
12 o'clock turn.
So we played this game for 5, almost 6 hours.
Yeah, we've gotten. I mean, when we're done with this one, it will be like 15 some odd turns that we've done. At least, no, more than, yeah, at least 15 turns.
Wow. Okay.
Noon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 18 turns.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
I like their totally unbiased time chart that says liberty, fraternity, equality.
I thought you might like that. Yeah.
Okay, do what you will. Let's see.
Yeah. Well, I got to find stuff that's functional that I can do some charges with. So let's see here.
liberators of the oppressed.
Exactly. That's what you guys are. We are the big fat
The
oppressors.
oppressors.
Yeah.
So
We are the
they can't
old
charge.
regime.
I think that's in the rules. Oppressors can't charge.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and grab some charge markers. Unit markers. Charge.
Oh, they're going the other way. That's good.
Yeah. We're going to
Charging to the rear.
Charging our own troops. So let's see, we'll have those guys charge, and those guys charge, and those guys charge. And who else? And we might as well have these guys charge. And who else is a good option? And we'll have these guys charge too. All right, so let's do this one first. Over here, this light cavalry. So 1, 2, and then 3. He is not the topic of the charge.
Okay.
Well, why are you saying that? So
Because I'm within 2. So whenever I get within 2 of one of your units, I have to declare if they are the topic of the charge or if somebody else is.
Okay. Well, okay.
Right? I mean,
Okay.
you're welcome to have. I mean, those guys can't form square anyway, right?
No. They'd have to retreat, and they can't.
They can only retreat. I mean, they could retreat into. Oh yeah,
They
you're
can't.
right. They don't have anyone to retreat to. Well, thanks for pointing that out, Robert.
You're welcome.
But I've already said I'm not going to charge them, so
No.
you're off the hook.
All right. Let's see what we got going at. Yeah.
Actually, they could retreat into the hex to the left of them, could they?
The one that's got cavalry in it.
No, the one that has tirailleurs in it.
The tirailleurs
so-
don't count as formed infantry, so they couldn't retreat into those. So, okay, David, what are you going to do?
Okay, I guess I'm going to if I don't, you're going to be tripled, so I should countercharge. So I'll try first with this guy. Oh, he's fine. And
Okay, so it cost you. So let's do. So we're
all right.
doing this one here,
Yeah.
right? So you're going to spend what? 2 movement points going up that hill.
Well, it just says 2 hexes. I don't know how in the rules, but it's, I don't know how. So either we're going to meet here or where you are there. So
if you meet one in front of you, then I get a shot at him. So that's
No,
good.
but I'm. So it costs you 2 to go there, right? And if I'm turning, right, which I can do, right? So let me get this guy, right? So that's where I am coming down 1, 2, 3, and then I would turn, and so you would come up.
Yeah.
Right. So you move up 1 hex, and I turn. And then I would move a hex, and then it costs you 2 to move down.
And that's where you would have combat.
Right. Now, yeah.
Well, now the other thing I wanted to also respond with this one, or can you only do one?
You can try to charge with him too.
So,
but at this stage, I mean, you just go ahead, roll for. $23. He might not do it. He might just stay there. Yeah.
Of course, he doesn't have it. All right. So.
Right. Okay. And so this is where they are going to meet.
Very lopsided battle.
Well, I don't know about that. Okay, now let's do this guy here. He's going to go 1, and let me just turn him around. So he's 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody want to try to respond?
Not yet.
Okay. Let's see, we're going to turn 6, 7, 8. He is the subject of the charge.
I can only the first one I could only respond once with, right?
Yeah, this guy can't. Once he
Do it.
fails, he can't do anything else for the rest of the turn.
Yeah. I mean, really, well, unless I want to respond with. No, I don't want to respond with the other guys there. So, yeah, go for it.
Okay. All right, so we will move up right there and engage those guys. All right, next. These guys are going to come forward 1. Let me just. Oh, do I want to do them? No, I want to do these other guys first. So this guy's going to go 1. And this chap here is the target of the charge.
Okay, I'll stand.
Okay.
How'd that move over there? Oh, okay.
All right. Then let's do this guy here. So he's going to, let's do, yeah, this guy here is going to go 1. And let's rotate him around so we can see. And then 2.
So,
and he's not the target. Actually, here I need to turn first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
and again,
he's
right,
the target.
You're only getting 2 hexes in a row there, right? So I'm not going to.
Okay. All right, and last but not least, let's go ahead here. We've got 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight. This guy is the target of the charge.
All right, I'll just stand.
Okay. Whoops. So we'll just bring this guy up here. Okay, good. And that's it for my charges.
Okay.
All right, now time for movement. I'm going to start way out on the periphery first. So I'm over here by east of Gross Eisendorf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What are these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6. This guy needs to move back. And then this guy's probably the same. 6. Alright, we'll turn these guys so they at least face the right way. Good. Alright, now we're going up to beautiful, sunny Rasdorf. So, let's turn these guys around. Yeah.
That's easy to move. We can just move them all at once.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These guys are in road 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You need to concentrate at New Worthshaw. That's where you need to concentrate.
Yeah, I'm concentrating.
You're
2,
threatened
3,
there,
4,
so
5,
gotta be
6,
careful.
6, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So I've moved
Oh,
my.
that's only
Oh,
about
two,
another.
four. What are
only
those
another-
2, 4, 6s back there at the edge of the board?
Those are battalions that. So this unit here is in regimental formation. Those 2, 4, 6s are that. So when Albert was pulling stuff off and putting the reinforcements there, he had a bunch of the battalions there, so we could easily change
Okay.
them. So I changed a bunch of the stuff into battalions. So yeah.
Okay. I was just curious. I figured that's what they were, but then.
Yeah, and I mean, if we look over to like by Kagrin, there's a whole bunch of battalions over there, but they're already on the map. I think we've already changed them to, broken them down. So, all right, well, interesting stuff. So, what to do?
What to do with the Austrian hordes?
I know they really are hordes of nasty, unpleasant Austrians.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Hungarian.
Yep. All right. So this guy's going to go 1, 2, and he's going to turn.
Where are you moving?
I'm over by Essling.
Oh, Essling.
Yeah. So,
okay.
And there's 3. Do you want to opportunity charge me?
Do I want the opportunity charge?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Looks like.
It's your choice to keep them, make them.
Looks like Stigler is watching us. He's microwaving popcorn. Hello, Stigler. Hopefully you're enjoying this. So.
They're tired, so I don't know.
I think I'm just gonna stand. I don't know what.
Okay. I'm just gonna move up then.
You can tell me later if that was a mistake or not. So.
Well, it's
after he rolls, you'll know. I think that's best because you want to see if you can get them fresh, right?
Yeah. Okay, this guy that's got shot up, I'm gonna move him back 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna move him back here. So hopefully he can recover in future turns. All right, and let's see our other people. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're moving there. And let's see here. These guys will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and move there. And let's see who else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys are going to come down here. And they got enough they can come out and just go into line. And these guys got enough they can go into line as well. All right. And let's see, these guys are going to wheel around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Move them to the other side of Essling. All right. Take these guys out of mass. And let's put them into line. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3 right there. And then these guys are going to go into line there. And this 1, 2, 3. These guys are going to go there. Okay. And this guy's just going to go in a line here and hope he doesn't get shot. All right. These guys, meanwhile, so these guns, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will unlimber them. And these guns, come on. Ah. They're going to do the same thing. They'll just unlimber as well.
Somewhere.
Right
Oh,
there.
they're like...
Yeah. All right. And let's see, what else are we going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. And those guys are going to rotate like that. And these guys are going to march over this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dave, we just have to think there's nothing beyond what they have here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Take all this out and we're good.
Yeah.
That's true. Once it's gone, there's nothing left.
There's nothing
So
on the other
should be
side of all
something.
this.
That should be something for you to look forward to. All right. These guys are going to move up. Do you want to opportunity charge me, Dave? Actually, I'll save that for a second here. Let me get my other cavalry sorted.
What guys are moving up?
Yeah,
Where?
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just moving some stuff around here. Okay, I'm going to try to limber these cavalry guns here. So I need a 4, 5, or a 6. Hey, they limbered. So that's 2. 1, 2, 3. We'll move them over there. All right. All right, so I've got these heavy cavalry here. I am moving them right here. Do you want to do anything about it with these guys here?
No.
Okay, I'll move right there then. Okay, and now these guys are in mass. 1, 2, 3, 4. I move these guys right here. Do you want to opportunity charge them with these guys?
Wait a second. Ping it?
Right here. I just moved these guys up.
No.
Okay. Now do you want to opportunity charge me?
No.
Okay. All right. And these guys are going to come down here. And let's see, what else have we got? Yeah, these guys are going to march at 1, All right, I'm going to try to limber these horse guns, and they limber as well. All right. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, more infantry. All right, this guy's gonna move here. These guns and guys are gonna move. Whoops. Not everybody. Can't move everybody there. Oh, actually, I'll put the Hungarians in. All right. 1, 2, 3. These guys are gonna go into line there. Those guns are gonna move there. These guns are gonna move there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see. 1. Actually, we'll move those guys there. These guys will go here. I'm going to try to limber up these position guns. I need a 5 or a 6. Nope. And yes, one of them did. So 1, 2. All right. Now moving over into the Aspern vicinity. The vicinity of Aspern.
Are we still in the month of May?
Hey, you guys took your sweet time with stuff as well, so don't.
I know. Well, you're playing for 2 players.
1, 2, 3,
I'm
4,
just
5,
having fun.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
A second.
Bring those guys up. Yeah, all those other people are still disordered. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Bup. Okay.
I'll be back in just 1 second.
Sure. All right, I'm going to try to limber these guns, which are shot up. 4, 5, or 6. Hey, they limbered. All right. And where should we move them? 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm going to pull, well, let's see, what am I going to do? I'm going to pull this guy out of the line. So you'll get a...
I'm going on a run.
Okay, have fun. So there'll be a 6 to 10 shot here as these guys pull out. So do you want to roll for that, Dave?
I'm back. What?
I just pulled guys out here, so you've got a 6 to 10 shot on them as they leave.
What happened to Robert?
He went to take a break.
Okay. Nope, nothing.
Stigler is asking, what's the German word for a bum rush? Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. It's an Austrian bum rush. So, do they speak something differently in Austria? All I remember is that Indiana Jones joke about that. Okay, so this guy's going to pull out, and he's
Was
going to.
was Stigler in Dallas?
He did not. He did not. I don't recall seeing him there. So
I'm back.
all right, and then this guy's going to move in to that spot previously occupied. All right, and let's go ahead and have this guy move around. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's got 5 hits on him. Maybe not. We'll leave him there. Stigler is saying there's a dialect. Yes, indeed. So, 1, 2, 3. Put those guys there. All right, and I've got all these wonderful leaders. Oh, Stigler says he hasn't traveled since 2019, so he did not make it to the Dallas ConSim event. All right, this guy's going to go into the church. All right, and we've got reinforcements coming up in case we need more.
Oh, look at all that. Mm-hmm.
All
At
right.
least to know that that's like everything.
It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. Okay. This guy here is going to go there and turn. And then this guy's going to move forward 1, 2. Like that. And this guy is then going to move across the river. So watch out, I'm sending you my finest Freiweigers.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at their morale.
Yep. They are, you don't put them in a town. They actually, their morale gets worse when they're in a town. Yeah.
What building? We're in a room?
No, it's like a wine
Why?
cellar. Yeah, we'll go to the wine cellar, sure.
Let's go hide.
Yeah. We're exploring.
I think this is my grandma's house.
Yeah. Who is this guy? He's not bad. He's better than a poke in the eye, which isn't saying much for most of these Austrian leaders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll move him up there in case we need him at some point in the future. And those guys will go there, and those guys will go there. And I think that takes care of all of my exciting movement.
Wow, that was a lot.
It's your turn to shoot at me now.
You went 10 minutes over, so you got to move 10 of your units backwards.
Exactly. We just reset them all.
Yes.
Yeah, I was looking at there was one of the games I picked up at ConSim that's got this activation thing. So if you roll and you fail to activate your unit or your division or whatever it is, and then if the opponent fails to activate whatever they've got next, then the turn ends. So it's conceivable that a 1 hour long turn could end and no one moves. And I'm just like, okay, this is an interesting game. I think it's division level. Yeah, I think it was division level. So, in theory, you should be able to move stuff. But if both people are terribly unlucky, it's not going to do much. All right, so where do you guys want to start shooting first?
Start.
Go ahead,
mine.
Robert.
Okay. So we'll start from mind, I guess. Okay, so we got these
Got
guys.
your man of
then,
the swamp. So 9 to 10.
9 to 10.
Nope.
Now, these guys don't. These guys.
Those guys are going to
I
have
got 9 to.
9 to 12.
We can't do anything to the artillery, can't we?
Nope.
Because we'd have to get 2 hits, right?
Yeah. So you
We'd
don't
have
have enough to pull it off.
6, right?
These guys here, they've got 9. So you could fire 9 to 12.
Or 9 to 6.
No, they have a defense of 8 when they're unlimbered.
1 to 1.
He can add in this square to that, right?
No, because it's defensive fire.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's
only
right.
stuff that's adjacent.
Yep. No.
We could add these guys to these guys.
You could.
We still
So it's
have
possible you
problem.
could get a 2 to 1, in which case you'd need to roll a 66 in order to take a ding off of the artillery.
Oh. All right, we'll just do a hack on these guys.
Okay.
Now watch, I roll a 66.
56 is
56.
close. That's still going to be a hit at 1.5 to 1.
Okay.
So let's go ahead. Let's see if I can get the marker here. There's not much left of those poor guys. And these are my Grenzers.
The
Let's
odds
see. When do they check? Grenzers check with every even numbered increment loss. So the next time they take a loss, they'll check.
Yep, they'll be
but
dead,
they only
right?
got 6 increments.
Yeah, exactly. They'll be dead.
Okay, so these guys then. Yeah.
So you got 6 to 10 or
7.
6 to 12.
7 to 10.
7 to 10.
Don't you have to automatically check if they take 50% of their losses?
If you're playing 5th edition rules, yes.
Okay.
See, those guys have not been. These guys. They can hit once. The Austrians make morale checks on what?
Austrians
Evens
check
or
on odd. Hungarians check on even. So, who are you shooting at with whom?
I'm just trying to decide. So even with the Austrian. So we'll do this guy and this guy against that guy.
Okay.
So that'll be 14 to
14 to 12. 1 to 1.
1 to 1. Let's see.
33 is a miss.
That's a miss. All right, then we have the artillery here. It's only the artillery, so it's 9.
It's going to be 9 to. It's going to be a 1 to 1, shifted to 1.5 to 1.
1.5 to 1. And you said it's odd for Austrians?
Yes. Austrians check on odd.
Okay, we'll go after that one.
Okay.
With a plus.
Plus 2.
So, nah, it's a 1 to 1 plus 2.
1.5
Or no,
to 1.
1.5.
Yep.
Oh, that's
going to be a hit.
Blast it.
All right. So let's
Not
make a
much
round
left
check.
of that.
No. So they'll have a -6 because they're half dead, but a +3 because they're in line. So just a -3 total. 44 becomes a 41. They're going to pass.
Oh my God. I like it.
It would have been nice if they'd failed, but you know.
All right, and let's see. That's it for me.
Okay, David, moving over to your part of the world.
Did you fire this one?
Oh yeah, you get
Oh, yeah.
one hex of that, so you're going to have 9 to 6 on that guy.
9 to 6 with a plus.
I don't know what have I got
Where?
with a +2.
Or +2.
+2. Oh,
Nope.
that is me. Okay.
So, all right. Let's see. All right. So
You've got
I'm going
the-
to do these and these against that one.
Okay, so I think we
You 1-to-1?
said you got a 1-to-1.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And that's their first hit. Shocking.
There's
I didn't think there was anybody left who hadn't already been clobbered yet. All right, let's roll for them. They're happy.
Oh, they like it.
All right. And then got 6,
16.
9, 1 to 1.5. 2. That's
No,
probably
not good enough. All right.
I think that's it.
That's it. So let's start. We'll start over here, David. You're part of the world. So these guys are going to fire there. So that's going to be 24 to 12. So it's going to be a 2-to-1. 53. That is a hit on those guys there.
All right.
All right, and then I got all these guys are going to combine. So let's just flip them here real quick. 4, 5, and this guy's also probably a 4 or 5. Yeah, so I got 14 to 16. So a little less than 1-to-1. Nope, that's a miss. All right, I've got these guns here. That's going to be 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 8. Oh, what can I fire at? We'll fire here 8 to 10. Nope, that's a miss. Okay, now down here, these guys are going to fire there. So what are they worth? They're worth 5. So 5 to 6. And what have you got there with a +3? And that's a miss. And then these guys are going to fire there. Probably the same kind of a thing. And that's going to be a hit on that unit there.
And they're good.
Okay. All right. And then these guys are in line, so they're going to be a 2-to-1 on those guys with a +3. And that's going to be, what, a 35, a 2-to-1. That's a hit on those chaps right there. Ooh, a 15.
What's he got there?
Well, those guys should be pretty good cuirassiers, right? And Rap is a pretty good leader. 16, yeah, +5. They'll pass.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then this is another 2-to-1 shot on those guys. And that's a 62, a 2-to-1. That's going to be, well, with a +3. No, it's still just one hit. And they're happy. All right. Now, where else do we have shooting? We got some shooting here. So these guns are going to fire on your skirmishers. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 medium range. So that's going to be 8 to 12. And that's a miss. All right, and let's see what's next. These guys are going to fire here. So that's short range. So that's going to be 8 to 12. 62. that's going to be a hit on those boys there, Robert.
Yeah, I see. They have to make a morale check too.
Are you checking? I thought you checked on even as well.
I think it's odd.
French.
Third, right?
So French check on every even numbered, both line as well as légère.
Oh, okay.
It's only the 4th battalions that check on odd increments. Otherwise, everyone else is well.
Okay.
No, but your Italians, your Hessians, your Baden, your Bavarians, they all check on. Well, the Hessians, Badens, and Bavarians all check on odd. So he's a Frenchman. All right.
They have too many rules for the check here.
Well, it makes a difference. All right, then these two guys are going to combine there, and we'll throw this guy in for good measure. So we'll have a 4-1 shifted to 5-1 on that hex. 62 at 5-1. So that's going to be 2 hits. So the artillery unit is scratched, and then it's a hit on your infantry.
I'm trying to bring up the time thing. Then 1 on the...
And then an additional 1. So the Leger unit should have 2 hits on him now. And he needs to make a morale check.
Ooh, 12. That's not good. Let's see, 12 plus
leader adds in 3, so that's going to be 15. I don't think they're that good a unit.
They're not that good.
22. Now, so they're going to disorder. So move them back.
Wait, 3. Have to go back 3 hexes or 3.
If it were, so usually it's 3. Let's look it up here real quick and double check. I think it's 3 hexes. I know in 5th edition it's half of their movement.
Okay, we'll have to make a morale check for these guys.
Okay, so roll for them. They're happy.
Okay.
All right, did you find a place for him?
Yeah, they're over here.
Put a disorder marker on him.
Oh, yeah, I got it. French never disorder. What are you talking about?
And they should be here, right? 1, 2, 3.
1. Oh, I went 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Where did you go?
I went into the other town and then over. Does it matter? Does it have to be straight?
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's go ahead.
Hold on one second. All right.
Oh, you picked up the guy who was here. You picked up the 6-7 unit that was there.
What are you doing there, Rob?
No, I hate
Robert
this
is having
game.
trouble with clicking.
No, it's a piece of crap. This piece of crap. I hate this.
It just requires a little bit of finesse.
It doesn't. It requires that they design a game that will work properly.
Well, what would you suggest?
I think that they should just do things that are easier. What? Okay, let me put everything back. Um,
So the 6-7 had a single hit, and he was there. And then your Trillier was...
They're both there. And let's see, this 6-8 is here.
Should be 3 hexes from because he started here.
I went 1, 1. Okay. So.
It's 2, 3. Where the officer is would be 3 hexes.
No, but I moved him 1, 2, 3.
He moved him 1, 2, 3 is what he's saying.
Okay. I don't think that's valid, but
Does it have to be straight?
It
That's
should.
what- yeah.
I mean, the spirit
Why?
of it is.
Okay. Why do units move straight? That doesn't make sense? Because they're
It says retreat 3 hexes away.
so that's
So-
away.
Yeah.
I'm still moving away, but if you want to do it there, that's okay. Did I get anything right now?
I think you
Okay.
got everything. And it's time for me
Okay.
to move on to the next target. So that's going to be 5. And let's see, what's this guy add in? So Stigler is saying use the up or down arrow key to change the stacking order in the hex. That's the easy, quick way to do it. So, all right, so I'm going to have 5, and 5 is 10 plus 40. I'm going to have 50. So I'm going to have 5 to 1 shifted to 6 to 1 for canister with a +2. 63 plus 2 is going to be a 65 at 6 to 1. That's 3 hits on these chaps here.
So they're up to 4.
They're up to 4.
So you had 6 to 1.
Yep.
The
So I had 5
defense
to 1
10.
shifted to by canister to
okay.
6 to 1.
Right. So they have to make them round.
Yep, with the -6. No, they're
Oh.
happy. All right. Then we've got these guys here. There's only 1 increment left, but I got these guys here that can add in. So they've got 3. No, they got 4. They got 12. I got 15. So I got a 1-to-1 shot there. Just missed you. Missed you by that much. All right, and this guy's going to take a shot at you there. And that's a miss. All right, and that's it for my firing. Now it's time for the attacking. So let's start with our various and sundry cavalry stuff down here. So let's do this one here first.
Okay.
So let's see. I've got 33. And let's see, you're going to have like 8 off. And then you're going to be halved. So 45 minus 8, that's going to be 37 halved. So we are on the 1 to 1.5 chart.
18. Yep.
Yep. So.
And I think I get, let's see, that's for
I don't see a leader there.
Oh.
So here we go. Let's roll the dice, see what we get. 34 at 1 to 1.5. That is 0, 0. So nothing happened. All of that for nothing. I'm going to be exhausted.
And I
You're
will
going to be
be
exhausted. And let's find a different color for the Austrian markers. Let's do light blue. All right. Next on the list, we've got this attack here. So I've got, let's see. What is that? It's about 4 per, yeah. Is it? No, 3.5. So we're gonna say, we'll say 40. So what have you got?
I'm calculating now. I have 21 and a little over 21 and a half. Round would round
Okay.
to 20.
That's after factoring them in for being tired, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're at 1.5 to 1, but there's a -4 because you've got Rap there, and I think Rap had a leadership
Yep.
before. Here we go.
Yes, it did.
32 -4. That's going to be a bounce. So we both move back 1 hex. And then I check my morale with a -3 on my roll. All right, let me make my morale check. I'm just reading Stigler's commentary here. So it's like, oh boy, cavalry charges. Yes, the joys of cavalry charges. All right. So that was this one here that we just did. Not this one here. This one here.
Okay.
We're just going down the line from right to
So
left.
this is there? Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this guy.
Was that the what? Were you counting that one, or because this is the one that
Mhm.
had Rap in it? Yeah.
Yeah, I probably just. I mean, I'm zoomed way in. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So all right. So
I don't think there's a difference.
Yeah.
They're both big fat cuirassier units.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that was the one I counted.
yeah.
Originally.
Okay. So now here we're at this one, and I got 49.
83.
That's probably pretty similar to what you had before, right?
Yeah, it would. They've got one more strength, morale melee point, so
Right.
it's probably so it'd be 22.
Okay, and I've got 49, so that's 2 to 1. But España is a decent leader.
And mine is a +3.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 2 to 1 with a -3. Here we go. 14 -3. Ooh, that's going to be a attacker disorders.
Oh,
So
wow.
defending cavalry 10. All attacking cavalry are routed. Retreat 10 hexes, losing 1 increment for every Zoc exited. So that's what I will have to do.
Nice.
So let's go ahead and go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and mark him as.
You have to go in a straight. You have to go in a straight line. So you're gonna have to make morale checks for all those guys.
Nope, because the last thing you do would be to go over the top of your own units, right?
Well,
but there's a gap right here, Robert, right? So I just went here this way through these guys, right?
Well, I went through a gap too, so I don't see why I can.
You didn't have a gap. You had to go over one of your troops, right? This guy here had to go over somebody. I mean, are we talking about the same thing, or are we talking about something different?
I know, but once he went over somebody, why couldn't I go anywhere I wanted since you went over where you went? Doesn't seem to be. You should have to go in a straight line too.
I did. As soon as I got here, I went straight back.
No, you have to go in a straight line behind.
No, that's a valid retreat. We've been playing that way.
Yeah. Plus the rules have a list of priorities. So going over your own troops is like last on the list of things to do if there's other paths available. So, all right. Now we've got a melee here with this guy is going to melee you here. So this chap is 40. And
he's a 59, but he's
lost.
Modified. Yeah. So
it's basically like 4 off. So 59 minus 12, I would imagine, is where he's at. So you're going to have 47 divided by 2 is going to be 23 and a half.
Now, do I get the heavy bonus?
Well, my guy is also heavy.
He is? Oh.
He is, yeah. So I'm
okay.
just
I
did
thought
a
that was
move
like
in melee. This is a move in melee here.
Yeah, I know what it is. I thought he's flipped over. I can't tell. I thought when I saw him before he was light, but
nope, he's dragoons. He's 11, movement of 11. So
yep. Okay.
All right.
No, that's
so it's 1.5 to 1. My leader adds in 2. You don't have a leader, so 1.5 to 1 with a +2. I don't see you don't have a leader on that hex, do you?
No, I do not.
Yeah. So 1.5 to 1 with +2. 22 becomes a 24. That's just going to be another bounce result. So I'm going to move back and make a morale check, and you're going to move back and be marked as exhausted. Here's my morale check. 21 plus 1. Let's see if they stick around or they run away. They are 24. They are going to run away. All right, so let's mark them as routed. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then we've got this attack here. So 40. Let's see. Yes, my dice are not working very well for me. Stigler is saying, oh, not so much luck there. Okay, so I've got 37.
And he is, no, okay.
And so you're going to be thirded since you're exhausted.
He's 16, so he's 5.
To 37, so that's going to be, it's going to be 5 to 1 odds. I don't have a leader there. You've got a leader there. You've got Bessieres there, so it's going to be a minus something.
6.
Minus 6?
Yep.
Okay, so 5 to 1 with a -6. Well, can't get any worse than that. But it's still enough to rout you.
And I lose 1.
You lose 1, and you're going to rout.
Oh, that's the best they could be hoped for. Isn't it?
And does it say move back 10 or does it
They move
say?
back 10.
Okay. All right. So. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I scroll my map. All right, and I lose 1. Let's see. Unit increment loss. Boom. Okay.
Okay, and then we've got this one here. So you've got whatever those guys are worth. And you'll be doubled because you're heavy against light.
Uh-oh.
I've got
3/5 of 15, so 3/5. 9. Doubled to 18.
You got 18, and I've got 33. So that's going to be 1.5 to 1. Yep. No pluses, no minuses. Here we go. 66.
Oh, man.
That is going to be a rout for those guys. So they're going to lose 1, 2. They're going to lose 2 on their way out.
Good that you didn't have a leader then.
1, 2, 3. Yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. EGD. And
1 increment, they're gonna just manage who's going across the bridge, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
all right. They'll go back and guard the bridge or something.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. Oh, we got a little blue flag over there. Good. All right. Then these guys here are going to melee your Leger, Robert.
Okay.
So
I can't retreat.
No, you can't. So, but you don't have to make a morale check on the bright side.
Yeah.
But you are basically halved, quartered, so you're going to have like 3 to my vast amounts. So I'm only going to use 1/3 of my melee value to retain freshness. So I've got 34. 34
So you
divided by 13.
You got 5 to 1. Oh, 1/3 of them would be.
Yeah. All right. So how many do you've got 4?
Said, well, I got 13 halved would be 6, and then quartered.
Yeah. Well, no, they're halved and halved again. So it's basically you've got
3,
right? And so 28 divided by 3 is 9.5. So
So you got
That's going to
3
be
to
a
1.
3 to 1. If I don't do anything, it's a 3 to 1. Or I could just use the full value and have it as a 5 to 1. We'll do 5 to 1. The worst that'll happen is I'll just be tired. So here we go, 5 to 1. 53 at 5 to 1. They are going to rout.
Okay. So we lose 1, right?
Yep, they're going to lose 1, and then they got to retreat back their movement value. Defending infantry, DR4. All defenders rout, retreat 10 hexes, lose 1 increment for every ZOC exited. So they move back 10. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Well, and the other people I wanted to assault actually have run away, so I can't do that. I could do an assault here. That guy's got how many increments left? Come on, flip for me. So he's got 6, and this guy's got 10. All right, so I got 16. So I got 5 to 1 odds. Well, more than that. 16 to
Those
2.
guys.
Yeah, so I've got 8 to 1 odds. So I'll have a +9 on my morale check. So I'm going to have these 2 guys assault you there. You don't have to make a morale check since you're in general order, but I do. So I'll have here, I will have a +11 on my roll. So for the first unit, they're going in. And then for the second unit, they are also going in. So I can tell you right now, without doing any calculations, it's going to be a 5 to 1.
Okay.
So let's just go ahead and roll. I get a +2 for my leader. 44 becomes a 46. At 5 to 1, that is a defender routes. So you're going to lose an increment, and then you have to retreat 10 hexes.
Okay. So let's see. To go 1, 2. Or I have to go straight, you said.
You have to move away from me. So
1, 2.
you want to go somewhere where you can mitigate your losses.
1, 2, 3. This is the best. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Are you changing your guys out?
Yeah, I'm making them a different
Oh,
color
okay.
so I
That
can
way you can tell
Okay.
who's who. That's a good
who's
idea.
mine. So I made it 1 more than the 10 and 11 or the
Okay, cool.
thing.
All right, so I got to make a morale check for these guys with -3.
So which way are you going? Just ping your
Oh.
pathway.
I'm going from here. Oops. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I see where you're going. All right, go ahead and roll for the 7/7. They'll have a -6 if they're half dead. And they're
Guys,
happy. And the next chap is happy. And the next chap is happy. And the final chap.
They're happy.
Yeah, they should be happy too. Okay. All right, and then I need to occupy the hex. So I'll push
Actually,
those guys
their
forward.
morale is 24, 33 minus 6.
Well, no, they're not. No, there's no minus, right? So, some of the guys were half dead. Like this guy was half dead. That's why he had a minus on.
Oh, I thought there was a -3 whenever you moved.
Nope, that's like 5th edition regs and other rules. So,
Okay.
if you have units that disorder a route over you, they have to make a route check, but there's no penalty. The only time there's a negative is if cavalry are going over infantry or vice versa. Then you'd have a -6. All right, that's going to take care of it for my combat. So now I need to make morale checks for people out in the hinterlands. So let's start first up here in the swampy, woodsy area near, what is this, Esslingerhof. Let's roll for this chap, 42. He's going to be better. Yes. And I'm just going to take the markers off of this guy and just move it over to that guy. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. All right. And who else? I've got some infantry that are routed. All right, so let's roll, starting at Aspern and moving from left to right. So we'll start here with these chaps. And let's see, 46 is a 36. They're going to be fine. Yeah, they're a 31. And they have to be in column. All right, these guys over here, 52, they're going to be fine as well. Okay. Who else needs stuff? All right, this cavalry here in the center, that one there, 65. They are going to be fine. And I'm just going to take the exhausted markers off of this guy here. And just move it to this guy here. All right, and then this guy here, 23. I don't think so. He's going to keep running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Then these guys are feeling fresh. So we can remove those. These guys here are feeling fresh. So we can remove those.
The two yellow ones get removed.
Yellow ones, yeah, because they didn't take they didn't get hit.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. All right, then I got this infantry over here. Let's roll for them. 54, they are going to be fine. And let's go ahead and put them in column. And then last but not least, this chap over here. 42 becomes a 32. He's a 31. He recovers just by the skin of his teeth. All
Just
right.
like that.
All right, and I think that was it as far as disordered and routed people go. Did you see anything else, David? I didn't see anything else.
I'm looking around. I don't see anything unless something's hidden underneath one, but
See anything wrong there?
Okay. Yeah. Let me zoom out. See if I missed anybody. I know we've got people out way in the far distance. Okay. Nope. Nope. I think I got everybody. Cool.
You have to make morale checks for all the units around Gross Eisendorf.
Yes. Special.
They're all very nervous about coming near that.
All right. Stigler, be well. Thanks for tuning in and watching. So, well, I'll have to talk with you sometime about doing some vassal stuff. I know David's interested in doing that whenever he gets around to retiring. So,
yes.
yes. All right. Be well. Okay, I'm going to save. Let's move the clock forward here to the 6 o'clock turn. And then we can figure out when we get together next time morale levels if anyone's on a morale level. I don't think I am.
Oh.
I've only got one unit that's routed, but oh, actually it's cavalry, so it doesn't count. So yeah, we'll take a look at that and figure it out.
I think we might have to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, cool. Multiple coolness. I'm going to end the live stream.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And then we can